And welcome back to a brand new episode with Sam Larson Studio, and today we're going to be talking about how to draw Peanuts characters. Why are we talking about how to draw Peanuts characters? Today I want to talk a little bit about what makes a character cute. Alright? How do you make a character look kind of adorable? We're going to look at some of the work of Charles Schulz, and we're going to review one piece by Mary Blair. Mary Blair was amazing at drawing kids, and she had just a fantastic style for it. She has an amazing art style in general. I encourage you to check out her work. Second, we're talking about Charles Schulz, because Charles Schulz did an amazing job of drawing kids for 60-ish years. So he did the Peanuts cartoons. Let's first look at one of my favorite pieces by Mary Blair. Alright? First, why is this so good? The reason I want to pull out this drawing in particular, look at the size of the head and the ratio of the bodies, and the way that she draws the legs. They aren't fully defined, they're more of shapes, and they're more of an idea of what's happening, alright? We've got like a circle shape for the body and these rectangles. These shaped rectangles for the legs that go out and then in. Almost like a cut-off triangle, almost like an extended trapezoid. And this big circle for the head. Why is this head so big and why are the arms so small? If you put your arms like this, you'll see you've got plenty of space above you. But if you look at a baby trying to do the same thing, their arms go like this. That's as far as they reach. They reach on top of their head, and that's as far as they go. This is talking about the proportions of tiny humans. Alright? So they've got bigger bodies comparatively to the rest of themselves. This is why they're a little bit awkward. It's a big head. Their head is about the same size as their body, if you want them to look really cute with it. And then they've got the arms and the legs attached to them. Peanuts Jubilee. I haven't read this full book, but I think that it has a good frame of reference in here of Little Folks by Sparky. This is Charles Schulz. This was his early cartoon before he started drawing the Peanuts. This is just some of the early comics. What do we notice here? It's the same style as what Mary Blair was doing. Do you see this? The head is huge and the eyes are low. This gives a really big forehead. That's again part of what makes these characters cute. If you watch, when I'm drawing the cats and when I'm drawing the raccoons, I'm putting the eyes really low, and this is a huge inspiration from the Peanuts specifically. I think, as far as I know, this was the first Peanuts comic printed in the newspaper. Why am I using this one as reference? There are other versions of Charlie Brown, absolutely, and they're far more iconic. But I love the shape and the style of the head and ratio of the body and the legs. This is phenomenal for it. You can also look at somebody like Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes. He's an amazing frame of reference. Now let's talk about this a little bit, alright? We're drawing a character. We want them to be cute. Let's look at the Peanuts style for it. It's a circle. Big circle going on. Let's make that a little darker so you can see it. 2 ears. Low eyes, nose, and you can get the curl of hair to make him Charlie Brown. That's basically it. Looks like he has an eyelash, looks more feminine than I was going for today. We're going with the iconic Charlie Brown with the stripe on his shirt. Draw the feet at whatever size you want to draw the feet at. You can take some inspiration from Mary Blair. This is going to be a culmination of a couple ideas, so it's not going to be the perfect Charlie Brown, but again, it doesn't have to be. More of what I want to communicate is the idea of what makes a character cute. How do you draw kids compared to adults? Alright, again, when we drew our raccoon character, we draw this football shape. Points right here. Low eyes, big forehead, makes it look super cute. Draw our penguin character. Look at how low these eyes can go and how cute this character can look. can see him waving. For contrast, semicircle, eyes up here. Still cute. It's just not the same level of cute. This one looks so much younger and cuter. And it has to do with the placement of the eyes. This one looks a little bit older. That's it. That's all there is to it. Something good to know about. This is less of an actual how do I draw this lesson, and more of a lesson about how do we apply these rules to our characters. Thank you so much for watching. This has been another episode with Sam Larson Studio, and I will see you in the next episode.